do we actually want to go? Serpent Stone. Guess I'll eventually figure out where that Serpent Stone is. Oh. Huh.
Shall we have a look around?
The Wardens were here at some point.
This camp was abandoned some time ago.
What is attacking me? That was weird. All right. Animal cruelty. Sorry about that. My little heart. It's just easier to navigate the Storm Coast when you can fall and not die. Ah, there's some serpent stone. I'm gonna go get that count first. I knew there were serpent stones somewhere in the Storm Coast. Just took a little while to find it.
We could make camp here.
This camp should be closer. Not by much, but it is closer. Wow, those other NPCs are very, very, very brave. This battle actually changes every single time you view it. One of them just gasp. Okay, moving away from the lightning dragon.
Someone's come with a challenge.
The others failed.
Alright.
So you would challenge the blades of Hassarian?
You killed soldiers of the Inquisition. We cannot let this stand.
You want justice? Claim it.
Oh, that was useless of me to go into stealth.
It's done. As long as everyone here respects the outcome.
Your worship, the blades of Hassarian are at your service. If you want eyes on the coast, here we are.
Do you have anything to report?
Nothing of note, your worship.
I should go.
Safe travels, your worship.
Alright,
At your
well.
service, your worship.
You alright?
I was just a girl.
Well, before we get too overleveled, now we can finally travel to do the story mission. Alright, we have Iron Bull.
They've got good form. Cullen's putting his Templar training to good use.
Did Cullen tell you he was a Templar? He's not wearing the armor.
He didn't have to. Might not be a Templar shield, but it's a Templar holding it. He angles the shield just a bit down. Helps direct fire or acid away, so it doesn't spray right into your face. Kalari learned the same thing when we trained to fight Tevinter mages. Your Templar's doing good work.
I'm impressed by what Cullen has accomplished with the troops.
Damn right. It takes time to build a group into a team, but he's got their loyalty. Now he just needs them to make a decent shield wall, and they'll be good to go. Biggest problem for the Inquisition right now isn't on the front line. It's at the top. You've got no leader, no Inquisitor.
Cassandra's been the driving force of this Inquisition. She's the leader in all but name.
Cassandra's a seeker. From what I gather, that's a bit like a Ben Hasrath. She's a good hunter and a great fighter, but she doesn't see the big picture. Too busy searching for answers. My people don't pick leaders from the strongest, or the smartest, or even the most talented. We pick the ones willing to make the hard decisions, and live with the consequences. Who knows? Maybe you sealed the breach. The Chantry gets off its ass and all those soldiers go home and get fat.
You think?
It could happen. It won't, but it could.
If only, Iron Bull. If only.
So, Tranquil, can you enchant rooms and such?
Make her look at it. So much easier to ignore when it's far away. And to actually walk out of it. To be that close.
If I hadn't been saved by Inquisition soldiers, I don't know what would have happened.
Inquisition soldiers? That's not what I've heard. I have to admit, I thought you'd be...
Human?
Yes.
It's not surprising. Humans are everywhere. It's expected.
It was a foolish thought. Should have known better than to say anything. It's what you do and how you do it that's important. Just one question then. How do you think you fit in with all this?
I just want to help stop the war. Try to put things back in order.
A worthy goal, one I'm happy to support. For me, I'll be satisfied so long as we find the bastards that killed the Divine. They owe us some answers.
I just realized I have weapons that I can give everybody, such as Iron Bull. Especially since I've been holding on to some weapons for Iron Bull that I can't use yet. Because he's not there yet in level. Sarah does not have a bow. Playing things a bit dangerously, aren't I? Granted, she's not on my team, so I guess not. Oh, didn't get the mission from Blackwell.
I've heard rumors of abandoned warden camps all over these parts. If we have time, I'd like to take a look. See if there's anything we can salvage.
Nothing right now. Perhaps in a bit.
Good day to you.
Alright.
Enchanter Vivienne lives well.
She remains loyal to herself and the children.
I'm gonna save before we head in.
Learned child is a blessing upon his parents and on
Researcher Minave wishes to verify that the infections have decreased.
Moment of truth and the choice that should be made.
At your service.
Just because it's funny. Forgot to build the watchtowers. Ah, it was to level 7. Okay, I thought it was to level 8, so...
The Templars must help us close the breach. The Order was founded to fight magic.
We must first convince the Lord Seeker to bring the Templars out of exile.
We've received word from a knight recruit. They gather at Theronfall Redoubt.
It has been vacant for decades. Why go there?
We must approach the Lord Seeker again to get anywhere. We can ask him then.
If we present a plan to seal the breach, the Templars may ally with us.
First, we must prove ourselves a more attractive prospect.
If it's status the Lord Seeker seeks, the Inquisition will approach him after allying with the noblest houses in Orlais.
They'll come with us to Theronfall and demand the Templars' help close the breach.
You believe that will work?
Even the Lord Seeker would find it difficult to ignore so many nobles on his doorstep.
Yes, especially when led by the Herald of Andraste.
Is it my good looks you need, or my winning smile?
Rumors you were saved from the fate by Andraste have grown legion among the Templars.
We've done our part to encourage them.
A herald with a few companions may be dismissed, easily set aside. That same herald returning with noble support will be reconsidered, as will the power of the Inquisition.
You want me to present myself as Andraste's herald?
We know what the Lord Seeker thinks, but we also know many Templars believe in you. They may change his mind.
With respect, after his appearance in Val Royeaux, hang what the Lord Seeker thinks.
We do not need the Lord Seeker. We need his Templars, with or without his approval. The breach will not wait for our differences to settle.
Good news. Several noble Orlesian houses will petition the Templars to help us stop the breach. Lord Abernash will approach you. Sign nothing he offers, but his gossip's reliable.
I hope he knows the Lord Seeker's mood. The Templars will never help without his consent.
So, do you guys think I have enough power? 41 power and it costs 15? Alright, Souls is gonna disapprove. I don't care, you can disapprove, you will never leave the party anyways. Okay, I do care.
The Herald of Andraste! Lord Esmerel Abernash, honored to participate. It is not unlike the second dispersal of the reclaimed Dales. Ah, Lady Vivienne, we met at last summer's ball. The Duke introduced us.
Indeed. I could not possibly forget the occasion.
The Lord Seeker is willing to hear our petition about closing the breach. A credit to our alliance with the Inquisition. Care to mark the moment? 10 Orlesian houses walk with you.
The Inquisition values this alliance, Lord Abernash. The Templars must see reason. We can't let the breach endanger us any longer.
Oh yes, ghastly-looking thing. The Lord Seeker can't think we're ignoring it. Speaking of which, I don't suppose you'd divulge what finally got their attention. Rumor will, if you won't.
What do you mean?
The Lord Seeker won't meet us until he greets the Inquisition in person. Quite a surprise after the spat in Val Royeaux.
The Inquisition only asks the Lord Seeker help us close the breach.
Then it's all been arranged by your ambassador. Let the diplomats work their magic if you trust them. Between you and I, the Chantry never took advantage of their Templars. Wiser heads should steer them. Here we are, Therinfol Redoubt.
The Lord Seeker abandoned the White Spire to come here.
It appears they've sent someone to greet you. Present well. Everyone is a little tense for my liking.
These lords are useful, but none of this should be necessary. Surely the Lord Seeker sees the true threat. What is he playing at?
The Lord Seeker changed his mind about us rather quickly. Is he known for that?
Perhaps he has a plan for us.
I was trying not to cough through that entire scene. Okay, continuing forward. Sorry about the little spike in noise. And the coughing.
Have you looked at the sky, Sir Knight?
Of course, but...
Is your order not sworn to destroy heretical magic?
Yes, but...
Then if the Templars won't seal this breach, action against you shall be required.
Action against us?
The Empress of Orlais, my dear woman, listens to her thoughts.
Oh, Maker.
Oh, okay, where's another noble to talk to? That was hilarious.
Excuse me, Lady...
Countess Dovel.
Countess. Ma'am. Is it true the Herald of Andraste is here? Is he among your number?
I was waiting for spontaneous flattery, but I suppose the game is up.
You mean you're... Oh. Welcome. I didn't expect someone so, unusual.
You mean Elven?
If Andraste has chosen you as her herald, I am sure she made no mistake.
Okay.
Look at this frilly bunch. Couldn't swing a sword without hitting a duke.
Why are we talking to them? That lord over there says he's 7th in line to Orlais's throne. 7th.
Then the officers should be handling these lords and ladies. Where are they?
That's never a good sign.
I present Knight Templar, Sir Delrin Barris, second son of Ban Jevrin Barris of Ferelden. Sir Barris, may I be so honored as to present Lord Esmeralda Abernash?
I'm the one who sent word to Cullen. He said the Inquisition works to close this breach in the Vale. I didn't think you'd bring such lofty company.
Paris. Moderate holdings, your family. And the second son?
This promise of status has garnered interest from the Lord Seeker. Beyond sense. The sky burns with magic, but he ignores all calls to action until your friends arrive.
Should a Seeker lead the Templars this way?
In an emergency, if there's no other recourse, but his goal should be to restore them to order.
He has taken command. Permanently.
If he feels there is a holy mandate,
That is what the Lord Seeker claims, and our commanders parrot him. The Lord Seeker's actions make no sense. He promised to restore the Order's honor, then marched us here to wait. Templars should know their duty, even when held from it.
A Templar who remembers his responsibilities. I am reassured.
Win over the Lord Seeker, and every able-bodied knight will help the Inquisition seal the breach.
That's why the Inquisition came, Sir Barris.
I'd tell you your chances, but the officers are a mystery lately. We've been asked to accept much, after that shameful display in Valroyo. Our truth changes on the hour.
Don't keep your betters waiting, Barris. There's important work for those born to it.
The Lord Seeker has a request before you meet him. These are the standards. An honored right, centered on the people, the Maker, and the Order. The Lord Seeker asks that you perform the rite, so he may see the order in which you honor them.
What if I fail?
Well, there's no correct answer. The ritual simply shows Watchers who you are and what you value.
We'd be honored, if that's what the Lord Seeker asks of the Inquisition.
Not the Inquisition. The Lord Seeker changed everything to meet you. Not the Inquisition. You. By name.
Why?
I don't know. He's been fixated on you ever since your horde of nobles arrived.
The Lord Seeker makes us shuffle flags around. Refuse! Let's meet the man already.
We'll complete the ritual as the Lord Seeker requests.
When you've completed the rite, I'll take you to him. Once you finish the standards, the Lord Seeker will see you, Herald.
Hang your own draperies, knight. We've business to conduct. What does the Lord Seeker want to see, Templar?
The Herald's choice, Abanash, not yours.
He's welcome.
Were heretics and blasphemers.
The people, mages and common folk alike. It's for their safety the Order was formed.
We should be out hunting the mages who tore open the sky, watching this.
Traditionally, a participant in the rite now explains their choices to those assembled.
Those are my choices. The rest is my own affair.
It's rather not. I'll not be shut out of any explanation these clods understand, if we're bringing them to heel.
I suppose those are your intentions.
My intent is to deal with people who matter. You helmed louts are wasting the Inquisition's time, and my time. Unacceptable!
The Lord Seeker awaits you both. Follow me.
Oh, that random approval from Solus was unexpected. I knew Vivian would disapprove. I think it's Faith first that she prefers, but Mahavir here would always choose people first. You know what's funny? Lord Seeker called him by name, but Mahavir means tomorrow, so he called him tomorrow. Okay, I'm done.
It's necessary, you know. You don't run a battlefield by committee.
Without faith, you've no knights. You've... Knight Captain.
You were expecting the Lord Seeker. He sent me to die for you.
Knight Captain, Lord Esmerel Abernash, honored. It is not unlike the second dispersal of the reclaimed Dales. No doubt rank puts you above such things. A pity more people don't understand that.
This is the grand alliance the Inquisition offers.
Lord Abernash, it might be wise to give the Knight Captain some distance.
You're a silver tongue. I won't let you claim the knight and his captain. Knight Captain Denham.
The Lord Seeker had a plan, but the Herald ruined it by arriving with purpose. It sowed too much dissent.
Knight Captain, I must know what's going on.
You are all supposed to be changed. Now we must purge the questioning knights.
For once, I agree with the...
The Elder One is coming. No one will leave Ferenfal who is not stained red.
Make us breath.
We must test the Herald. The Lord Seeker will see.
Charge! I missed.
What's the Lord Seeker done to us?
Oh, well, everything should be pretty low level. Hey, I'm still getting XP.
Is the Knight Captain alive?
Barely. If you use a healing elixir, he may survive. If he even deserves it.
We'll heal him. Let's judge the Knight Captain after we find his master.
The Knight Captain may have useful information.
He hardly deserves our charity.
The Knight Captain's keys. I would question the Lord Seeker about this Elder One.
Alright.
They are monstrous. We all noticed. It's horrible.
Solus, there's one left. One! The perks of being a rogue.
Prepare them. Guide them to me.
Was that the Lord Seeker?
Where? I do not hear anything.
Ow, ow, ow,
I
ow.
would know you. You will be so much more.
Alright.
Show me what you are.
I'm an elf. What else would I be?
Well, I don't know what's happening. All the officers have been turned into those things.
Yep. Yes, I am spending time gathering loot because otherwise you end up without any cloth, as I have been. Because I need to upgrade Solis's gear at some point. And over. Although I also need to keep in mind I don't actually have a lot of space in my inventory because I never upgraded that. Alright.
So Benna, so Morton, come to your senses! Fight on!
Hello. Oh, he's dead. Alright. No, I didn't want the ladder, I wanted the loot.
The Herald of Andraste, it's time we became better acquainted.
Alrighty. Maybe in a bit.
What do you think to accomplish? What will you become?
I think that's it loot rat wise, so let's head in. Random save.
Is this shape useful? Will it let me know you? Everything tells me about you. So will this. Watch.
A demon? Am I supposed to scream in terror next?
Scream in terror next.
Being you will be so much more interesting than being the Lord Seeker. Do you know what the Inquisition can become? You'll see. When I'm done, the Elder One will kill you and ascend. Then I will be you.
This Elder One thinks he can become divine. That's the oldest conceit of mortals.
He knows. He was there. Glory is coming. And the Elder One wants you to serve him like everyone else. By dying in the right way.
Keep talking, then.
I am not your toy. I am Envy, and I will know you. Tell me, Herald, in your mind. Tell me what you think. Tell me what you feel.
Tell me what you see.
Ah, envy. I forget where it falls in the ranking of demons. There are suddenly more of these guys than there were when I was actually in the dungeon.
Do you deny it? Do you dare deny your crime? You think me a fool? Explain this. You're lying!
Our enemies have surrendered unconditionally.
The Inquisition's strength rivals any kingdom in Thedas.
Our reach begins to match my ambition, but we will strive for more.
Is imitating what you can't have your only pleasure, demon?
Accusing. Trying to find my weakness. Is that the man you are? Were you in earnest when you chose the People's Flag for the standards? For when I am you, the people will never forget what you do to them.
Who would stand against us when the Inquisition commands nations?
No one wise.
When the Chantry fell, we despaired. The Herald Undrasted. The Herald saved all of us. Our army could tear down a kingdom.
No force matches ours for strength.
Up and over.
Do you see how glorious my Inquisition will be after you die at the hands of the Elder One?
You're hurting, helpless, hasty. What happens to the hammer when there are no more nails?
What are you? Get out! This is my place!
Yeah, like I said, it pays off to be a rogue. Bed.
Wait.
Envy is hurting you. Mirrors on memories. A face it can feel but not fake. I want to help. You, not Envy.
Who are you? I've seen you before, have I?
I've been watching. I'm Cole. We're inside you. Or I am. You're always inside you. It's easy to hear, harder to be a part of what you're hearing. But I'm here, hearing, helping, I hope. Envy hurt you, is hurting you. I tried to help, then I was here, in the hearing. It's not usually like this.
None of what you said makes sense.
I was watching. I watch. Every Templar knew when you arrived. They were impressed, but not like the Lord Seeker.
The Lord Seeker is an envy demon. It wants to be me.
Yes. It twisted the commanders, forced their fury, their fight. They're red inside. Anyway, you're frozen. Envy is trying to take your face. I heard it and reached out. And then in. And then I was here.
So you're a spying phantom who accidentally enters minds. Did I miss anything?
If it bothers you, I can make you forget. That helps. No. You need all of you right now to fight. Maybe later.
All right, Cole. If you really want to help, how do I get out?
It's your head. I hoped you'd know how to stop it.
Well, I don't.
All of this is envy. People, places, power. If you keep going, envy stretches. It takes strength to make more. Being one person is hard. Being many, too many, more and more, and envy breaks down. You break out.
So if we keep moving in my head, we tire envy into submission.
Maybe. I hope it helps. It's more than sitting here waiting to lose your face. This way.
Yeah, I kind of like...
Ideas are loud here. Make them louder. Think of water.
Think of water?
Yes.
That thing can't help you. I will see more.
I thought of water. Apparently that helped.
Betrayed allies will curse your name. Like the first Inquisition, you will bring blood and ruin and fear.
Unless you don't. You don't have to. None of this is real unless you let it be.
Get out, thing! I am yearning!
The elf failed, Seeker. The breach is still in the sky. For all you know, he intended it this way.
Hey, that was a line we used earlier.
What do you say to your crimes, heretic?
This is a farce. I demand justice.
Have it. Take her to the gallows.
The people will turn against a despot, demon.
I will clear their doubt. As herald, the lash will follow my word.
It's dark, but it isn't real. Think of sparks. Keep going up. You're more you there than you are envy, and that tires it out.
Good, I think.
At least I didn't have to light the balefire.
Have you gone completely mad?
I think that's the only one I actually remembered.
Chancellor of the Chantry, I hereby order you to take this criminal to Val Royal to face execution.
One without water. I wish the Herald would tell me what he wants me to confess.
What are you doing?
It's 2 or 3 secrets. Where was the third? Can't head back, so if I missed it, I've missed it. It's been a while since I've done this quest, so it's just like, I know there's a third secret. Where is it?
I haven't seen enough.
Chevaliers couldn't stop them?
There weren't enough of them, boy. Val Royal is burning. The Herald March is here next, bringing even more demons.
I'd die before I let that happen.
Righteousness suited the Lord Seeker as well.
You're letting the Herald see more to sketch his shapes, but what he sees makes him stronger.
Quiet!
Cole, you were amazing sometimes. Oh, well, actually, most of the time, considering your spirit of compassion.
You wish to be difficult? Then see the legacy of the Inquisition. Its followers hosts to demons, your world ashes. Show me what you do with them.
Or going up.
What then?
You're making it hard for Envy to think. It'll probably come out soon. It's angry, but that's okay. So are you.
So used to demons attacking me, it's just like, what's going on?
I think we've escaped them.
What does it matter when Orole is overrun? They say Jacintha's fallen and Antiv is besieged by the demons that took Val Royal.
Maker.
Hardly worth the trouble.
Someone help!
Almost there. Keep going up.
They say the Herald summoned these demons after Salim was murdered. An abomination. Why did no one realize?
Yeah, I don't remember where the third one is. I think I missed it. Oh, never mind. I did not miss it.
Away from there!
Found it. Didn't I just kill that person? That was the right way. I just backtracked. Silly me. Whoa.
Almost there. Keep going up.
Okay, that was random.
Unfair, unfair! That thing kept you whole! Kept you from giving me your shape!
What could you gain from being me?
What could you gain? What? Ah! We'll start again. More pain this time. The Elder One still comes.
It's frightened of you.
Get out of...
The Lord Seeker!
No, an imposter.
That monster ensured we weren't prepared. I still don't know what we're up against.
I'm sorry. An envy demon replaced the Lord Seeker.
Envy? Then the Lord Seeker.
Is caged or dead. Maker. It used the red lyrium to corrupt the Order, didn't it? I knew that miserable stuff was risky. They often give us new kinds of lyrium, our commanders. Some used the red stuff first to prove it was harmless. The Knights would have been next. That demon turned our leaders so we couldn't question when this started.
I can tell you firsthand it's a clever liar. Bring your best to stop it.
Our best. Templar, what is envy?
A coward, brother.
It studies, makes less mistakes, but most of all, it hides.
We need our veterans. Our commanders have turned, but the lieutenants may still be fighting. We'll hold the hall. You find the lieutenants and the uncorrupted lyrium stores. Bring them here, and I'll give you envy. Show those things no mercy.
All right.